The movie Evolution was chosen because it used chemistry to fight aliens, albeit bad chemistry, but chemistry nonetheless. The characters in the movie go to great lengths to explain the reasoning behind these choices instead of just saying, because science.
What they got right. Not much. While it is true that arsenic is toxic to humans in relatively high doses, so is selenium. In fact, even water is toxic to humans in sufficiently high doses. One set of internet memes discusses the attempts to ban the chemical DHMO, dihydrogen monoxide, the chemical formula for water. This is based entirely on the fact that water is in fact toxic and connected to many negative health effects when overused. Furthermore, while we have not yet found any nitrogen-based life forms, they have been discussed and they are considered plausible by some scientists today. In fact, some scientists at Cornell University have the hypothesis that we may find such nitrogen-based life forms swimming in the seas of Saturn's moon, Titan. What did they get wrong? They chose selenium to be their weapon purely based on its relative position on the periodic table. This wasn't based on any real scientific fact, just because nitrogen is next to carbon, and therefore selenium being next to arsenic must mean that nitrogen must react to selenium the same way that carbon reacts to arsenic. But a simple test of selenium and nitrogen would have showed that there is no reaction of the sort. The position of the elements on the periodic table, which column they're in, has a large effect on on how the chemistry works, and they are not in the same column. Furthermore, the selenium that is in Head and Shoulders isn't even pure elemental selenium. It is selenium sulfide, which only makes up 1% of the shampoo. Selenium sulfide containing more sulfur atoms than selenium. This would not work because it's a compound. For another example, elemental chlorine and elemental sodium are also very toxic to humans. However, once you make it into the compound sodium chloride, we sprinkle it on our food in rather large doses. And therefore, selenium sulfide might also be pretty safe to a nitrogen-based life form.
Many elements in high doses can be toxic. Also, the other ingredients in Head and Shoulders might have been just as toxic as the selenium. Another possibility is that the aliens could have evolved from a fungus from the asteroid, as selenium sulfide has antifungal properties. While the movie was originally written as science fiction, it's better that it was changed to a comedy. A simple search would have told the writers that nitrogen and selenium would not react in such a way as to actually explode a life form. The science in this movie is so bad, it really shouldn't be called science at all.